gotta...
Status report. The Institute is a huge... What?
I like the name. Sounds
Dozens of...
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom, can you...
Bring it on.
You can do this. I stand... Tom.
Sure.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Hello. I wondered if you might... make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm...
Sean?
Who?
Sean.
Father.
It's me.
What's going on?
Yes, it's me. Your dad.
What?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I don't know.
Please, Sean. I'm your father.
Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. He's a... Let's start anew.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Just...
But you have traveled very far. It's good to finally meet.
Sure.
I am your son.
It's really you?
Yes. In the vault. But then you learn. Is it really so hard? And...
It wasn't...
To you, at that sign, so that...
So the weird science experiment.
Plenty of that, even in...
Right.
I am the...
Sean.
It really...
So you're in charge of the It doesn't matter what they think. Sure.
Just... What else can... Very well.
Yes, that's what
I know.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am you want, and finally...
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a...
He's definitely...
Yes, I'll make sure, but do you...
I don't...
Yes, but I wouldn't...
Almost done. Just need
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
That's a third. It must make you proud to see all that Father
Is it
has done.
true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone...
I want Supplement 77.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had... Your message was only one word.
The railroad sent me to...
What? And they gave me a... I kept sending... I hoped the railroad...
You saved a lot of sense.
So much to take in, with you in the picture. But we'll need help.
Sure.
Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
What are you doing here? Isn't today your day off?
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live.
I don't
But
know.
that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help. You know?
Test reports, compare data, work. What do you do?
Pretty much the same thing, I guess. Well, enjoy your day off.
Greetings, sir.
C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with...
Meeting here is dangerous.
Because the members of...
I thought only...
That's what the railroad does.
I've never met another...
Right now.
The ones I know for certain.
That'll take forever.
I would do anything. It's no good. Yes.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting...
Sure.
You're willing to help, right?
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security, the original security, with some persuasion. Problem is, but if you could get me...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT room.
Right.
Ask your friends.
you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing...
Doctor.
I wonder how
Welcome.
the Warwick family is
So good
doing.
to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must be
Sure.
close to 10 years
I
old.
look forward to learning more about it.
And that as to that, you probably...
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't...
Hard.
Right.
I'm sure I've...
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great. In any...
You mentioned medical care. I might...
In that, he's our... Doc, you won't find...
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father... If you don't...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems. We maintain...
Right.
There's a lot of... The work...
Sure.
So...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take... If there's anything else you...
It must be a challenge to...
Absolutely. Over the... When fortunate, it's a good thing, too.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Reporting.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
You're here.
They're
Glad you
dragging
made
their
it.
feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Hey, Doc.
So,
Please don't.
here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it
Just
is
an ale.
between
I'll be
us
upfront
and
with you.
friends.
Despite your I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father is our primary
I'm sure it's best for everyone.
Certainly. The results. Our main instrument, coursers, hunt down and
Sure.
They are highly... But I gather you know. In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so...
Right.
I suppose I'll... Now, unless you need something else...
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a course, we then... In those cases, all too often...
Scanning. Subject identified.
There. All done. You can return to your duties.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
I hope I'll pick a... When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Excuse me,
This point,
Doctor?
she's just
Ah,
doing it for
it's
fun.
you. You're here. Yes, yes.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you. I do. Oh,
Sure.
I've been told you're to be given.
Thank you.
Given that the. In case. If not. Now.
I'd like a progress report on your division.
Taking your new. Very. I'm hope.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute. I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand.
Sure. You've got technology.
I'm glad. Ultimately, unfortunately, as the superior.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware.
However, when a is met under.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be better. Now you should get.
Hey, it's Fixer. Fixer's back. Carrington wants to talk with me.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular.
Funny. It is.
I met with the leader of the Institute.
What?
I'm just glad he's alive.
I knew it was.
I met Patriot. His name.
I knew you'd get the right up a foot.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Glad you're with us.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Agent identified. Another CIA cache awaits recovery.
I can recover it.
Locate.
Pam.
Losing Augusta is a real
analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Excuse me.
Hey, you keep placing mealers, and I'll keep. If you need something for the road, the shop's open.
I gotta go.
Good. You're...
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Cross in one Matt Bergman.
Thanks, Pam.
Compliment.
After you get...
Good gonna splatter your brains! Sir, what is it? Someone there! What? Who's there? What was that?
They're in our hands anyway.
Who's there?
Someone there?
No, I hear something!
Scream for mercy! You see me, human? This is your death!
Hey. You must not be afraid of heights with all the work on the Mila project.
Uh-huh.
Or we could just do some shopping.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's.
The runner should be able to get to the cache.
After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute. And then back out.
Wait.
I'm afraid I don't do autographs.
By Joe!
Get out of here.
Yes? Seems to be growing well.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
What's good today? What's good today? What's good today? What's good today? Hey there. Let's trade. I'd like to trade some items.
What's good today?
Oh, will your guts around my neck?
Free. For the taking.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Lab.
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the due to ink question. Do you?
Yes.
Calculating test results.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Please save all questions for after the tour of the facility. Contamination detected.
Nice.
Hey, Dez is looking for you.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through
Right.
our final. If we stage a map, instead we use.
That's a bold plan.
We can't wait. The Institute will never let them. So the heart of talk with C1.
Z1 seems capable.
We always thought as much as if he. Good luck.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation... I've already knew...
Sure.
We're in this...
All right, let's go.
Right be... Who's out there? Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to... once...
Good.
Well, that's all, sir.
Right. Yes. That's it.
Well done. By your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me.
Uh-huh.
Made it to the top.
Gabriel.
Sid! I remember my whole life. Explain that!
I'll make this easy.
Okay. Okay.
Don't listen to these guys. Just shut the hell up.
I'm sorry, sir.
Initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss, your eyes are... You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him. Take them out.
Better make this... This is 688. Ready to relay with reclaim slip.
Gotta find the terminal. Terminal somewhere. That's it.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I've made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position, but...
A better plan is to use...
Of course, I'd fight for them. Yes, but...
All people want to be free.
If the railroad inspires we will give my people... I admire Mr. Bit. I will talk to my friend.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
You get me what we talked about? And I'm in business.
As usual.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that agent so handed over.
This?
Good question. If we find her, we can't risk it.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, Z-114 is working the H-Ray.
I was cleaning the terminal and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Yeah.
Was that a stutter?
Apparently the SRB
Have you developed... The defect unit.
Dr. Ayo's been on a
Maybe
tear
you need to
lately
be
trying to
reset.
get to the bottom
Sir,
of it.
I
What do
assure
you
you
think?
that won't
It's
be
gotta be someone on the
necessary.
inside.
It won't happen
and when
again.
Ayo finds
See
out
that it
who,
doesn't.
they'll be
You don't
hell
want
to
me
pay.
to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised, but we were given the right material.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. So the ingredients are...
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan. The Institute's... the mining equipment, thanks to Mr. Big. How do you...
I'll do it. Sure.
After you alert to the SRB, and then...
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Rumor is, advanced systems are starting new dark matter initiative soon. Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are meeting.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%.
How could this happen?
Also,
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrol, more rounds. If you see anything even remotely report it immediately.
Scanning. Subject identified. Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Construction is proceeding according to schedule.
Line programming me to terminate you in self-defense. Institute property.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now. Soon, this will all be under rubber. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The We're all looking forward to working with you.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. This is a good start.
It's a great... So we're... For now, when my people are ready.
Must be weird living in a vault.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know.
Gabriel and his gang were sick.
While we can... But I couldn't... While you were... You'll find... All... Go and have a look.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine living on the surface.
Because we can't. I think we made a mistake.
Janet, don't say things like that. Someone might not understand. Take it the wrong way.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Doctor, I left a copy
When
of the
you're
lab
finished
report
here,
on the desk.
sir,
Did you get a chance
Father
to read it?
wants to see you.
Haven't. There was a situation last night I had to deal with. I'll come and find you as soon as I've had a chance to look it over.
Of course. I'll inform the team.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Hi.
It was an honor to fight at your side.
wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me.
I try and talk it out.
An admirable goal. The group that calls themselves the Rel. They no doubt mean to free. You've been in contact with...
They mean well.
You dealt with...
Sure.
Usually. I'm afraid we have learned that...
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully. But it's important that we act on the... We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel...
I'll act quickly. You can...
You'll have a contact...
Compare data. Work? What do you do?
Hey, Dez is looking for you. We're all the sense got it. One more hour until my shift ends.
Glad you're with us. Establishing Mercer Safe House is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture...
The timing couldn't be maintaining your...
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't...
Well,
sure.
We've never known. We wait...
With me working the inside angle, this is...
You'll...
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk. Establishing Mercer Safe House is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't...
Well said.
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
You'll...
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a...
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. The situation, we move in.
Yeah,
Remember, here the SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are being... The mission's parameters just changed. It's going shooting.
Engaging hostiles.
Don't have the key. No way to pick this.
Just run.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just...
B257, initiate reset. Authorization...
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and... good work.
Yes. Yes?
Yeah?
Is someone present?
Ah! What's that? A noise.
Actuator damaged.
I'll wear your guts around my neck! Pay for that!
Showed them.
Scanning. Subject identified. Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
That's it.
Nothing to report, sir. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just can... The only hope...
It's...
Perhaps, standing... I know that to both of us.
They kept me alive.
They did. Indeed. I was the perfect cat. Well, the Institute, it only made sense, I'll admit, to not only do so, extraordinary.
So it was you?
Yes, sir. And I had no... with the common... Perhaps most...
Sean, you need to know...
I can see that you... The synths have been... I hope you weren't.
There's always a...
I'm glad you... The railroad... And you, well, please. It's time for you to become more involved in the future. I'd like you. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Sounds like those Rangers at the battalion are quite a handful.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
All systems nominal.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, Excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard?
Of course.
Really? No, that's power. I'm not with every many
In this world, I'm sure compromise is
quite right.
Sounds like an important step.
That's the and to how you...
Sir.
Yeah, well, this is... Doctor, I'm sorry. How about...
Sure.
What? Can't
Please,
be serious.
I'm sorry.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only we can do...
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly...
Ignoring the instant... I believe this will...
I had no idea.
I know this is... Well, it's a lot. I'm sorry,
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question that some of the... That's why I'd like you to take charge. There are hard to...
Yes.
Busy day for you, isn't it?
If not for
well,
your
it's
son.
about to get busier. You're going to lead this op.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over recent events. We're going to have to cut some corners. You're going to the mass.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I.
Sounds good.
Not as much as I'd. But here we are. Not to put more prep. We don't want them getting. Head on up to the real.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.